Yeah, Alright everyone, sorry for the inconvenience. What? Is there like something wrong with my mic? Maybe it's a little bit loud. It's a little bit buzzy, sorry. Just a moment. Maybe we just... Alright, so I guess it's gonna be like this. Does it sound better? I did change some of my mic settings, so I hope that it is fine now. And yeah, today is a my stream, so we're just not gonna start with any background music. That's just how it works. Just gonna do a little bit of something here. I'll be quick. That's what he said. Alright, we're done with our Discord. Let's check our YouTube. So what I changed to my setting is that I added a bunch of filters, so it should filter out the background noises a bit more, but I'm not sure if it, fuck anything else. It's gonna be exciting. It's actually my first time doing a ASMR reading stream. Actually, it is just our second ASMR, so very, 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 very interesting. Alright, I think everything is ready now. So I guess we're just gonna jump right into the... Oh, I need to configure my Minecraft a bit more too. I will just gonna mute any sound. So actually, probably I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Just gonna mute any sound, I think. No, turn it up a little bit. I'm so indecisive. Okay. So, alright. I guess I'm gonna start it now. Where's my script? Where is my script? Reading. Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lassos. I'm actually not very late this time, and you're watching my channel when my name on it. And welcome back to another reading stream. And today, guys, we'll be back to read a complete masterpiece, the one and only Thus Spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. Oh, I have to read your guys' comment. I don't think you're gonna know the book. But why? Why not? Books are yummy. That's what Twilight Sparkle said. Chaos Widow, who's that to you too, my friend? Some said, hi, nice idea. The cow, the mic is just right and perfect though. Yeah, I hope that it sounds fine now. Go, first time. Yippee! 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 Sorry, let me drink some tea. Sometime my voice could ring. Yeah, we are still having tea today. What I heard is that tea gonna make your mind more calm and it kinda makes you talk a little bit easier. Alright, so Thus Spoke Zarathustra, right? This is actually one of the philosophy books that I have that has been in my list for a while. Nietzsche's work is pretty influential and abstract. And today we are going to continue find out whether God is dead, like he said. So something gonna be like new to the stream. We're gonna be trying to do like an ASMR reading for the first part. Second of all, I will be doing my reading while playing Minecraft and complete my character beauty art because I almost seem to have completed it. So just a couple of days probably this will be all completed. So I'm taking some advantage. Sorry because of the background. My brother is so loud. You need a better microphone. Maybe, but I don't have money for number that. If you want me to have a better microphone, you can try donating some money. That way you can support me and support the show, and I will give you guys a special role on my Discord server. That's all I'm gonna say. Actually, I have been trying to get my Twitch account to be like affiliated so that I've enabled very special stuff for donators. Like you can become like a subscriber and you guys can view my special emote. I would have to come out with some design. So yeah, you can subscribe to if I set it up correctly, you would be able to subscribe to my Twitch channel and along with many other different perks too. So that would be exciting. It's a beautiful mic. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit shoddy. But I digress. So last time we did stop around this part. We finished Thus Spoke Zarathustra first part. Let me change my AC a bit. I don't want to turn out my fan because it will be kind of loud. Okay. Let me double check everything too. Alright. Yes, this is all fine now. I'll try my best to remember how my ASMR voice kinda sounds like. Alright, we'll figure it out along the way. Night Devil, thanks for coming to my stream early. I appreciate that you guys are coming to my stream early to support me, and Cal, Squirtle, there's Twitch you have. I must support. Yeah, I have both of my YouTube channel and my Twitch, and I did some black magic so that I can stream on both platforms. Alright, so yeah, I want to show you guys the full extent of my castle boutique. My bad. You guys like it? Oh my god, I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of this creation. Today we will try to do, I don't know how much we're gonna do today to finish this piece, but we will also be reading at the same time. And I really like multitasking. I don't know why. Probably just my ADHD. Okay, so over here. Alright, let's continue, shall we? So, Zarathustra went down the mountain alone, no one meeting him. When he entered the forest, however, there suddenly stood before him an old man who had left his holy god to seek roots, and thus spake the old man to Zarathustra. No stranger to me is this wanderer. Many years ago passed he by, Zarathustra he was called, but he had altered. I'm trying to change my voice and I'm switching between different characters.
Tento.
Okay, maybe not too deep. Then thou carry thy ashes into the mountains. Wilt thou now carry thy fire into the valleys? Fearest thou not the incendiary's doom? Yeah, I recognize Zarathustra. Poor is his eyes, and no loathing lurks about his mouth. Goes he not along like a dancer? How you guys feel about that? Sounds interesting, right? I'm trying my first time to be a little bit narrative like this. Hold on. Alright. Wow, that's hot. Do you want me to speak in this voice permanently? Maybe I could try. It. Altered is Zarathustra. A child has Zarathustra become an awakened one is Zarathustra. What wilt thou do in the land of the sleepers? As in the sea, hast thou lived in solitude, as it has become thee up. Wait, it's kind of hard for me to speak in a other language, other English kind of language. I will try my best. And it has borne thee up. Alas, wilt thou now go ashore? Alas, wilt thou again drag thy body thyself? Zarathustra answered, I love mankind. Wait, what's the voice when I point to Zarathustra? Let me remember. Well, Zarathustra, in this time he is a young man, so to take a deep breath for this. Zarathustra answered, I love mankind. Okay, I try my best. Why say the sin that I go into? Oh, this is the why say the sin did I go into the forest and the desert? Why is it not? Because I love men far too well. But I cannot. Sorry. I'm having identity crisis because of different voice that I'm making. A little identity crisis. This is my first time. Sorry. Let me try this again. I cannot even remember if Zarathustra is like that young. I just don't remember. Why? Actually, I'm just gonna speak normally for Zarathustra then. Your deep to high voice is too beautiful and soothing to listen to. You know, I did some voice training, right? Which is amazing for this kind of content. Just read what makes you feel comfortable. That makes sense. Sorry for interruption. Why say the sin? Did I go into the forest and the desert? Was it not because I loved men far too well? Now I love God. Men I do not love. Wait. I need to shrink this down a bit, I think. Now I love God. Man, I do not love. Man is a thing too imperfect for me. Love to man would be better to me. Wait, are you not gay or something? Sorry, I said this because I'm bisexual. Zarathustra answered, when I speak of love, I am bringing gifts into men. Give them nothing. Oh, so the same with the old man. Sorry, it has been like a while since I read this book. Okay, trying to remember. Give them nothing. Say the sin. Take rather part of their load and carry it along with them. That will be the most agreeable unto them. If only it be agreeable unto thee. If, however, thou wilt give unto them, give them no more than an alms length, and let them also beg for it. No, replied Zarathustra, I give no harm. What is harm? What is harm? Hold on. Oh, it's like kind of nuts. I am not poor enough for that. The saint laughed at Zarathustra and spake thus. Then see to it that they accept thy treasures. They are distrustful of anchorites, and do not believe that we come with gifts. The fall of our footsteps brings to hollow to their streets, and just as at night, when they are in bed and hear a man applaud long before sunrise, so they ask themselves concerning us, where goes the thief? Go not to man, but stay in the forest. Go rather to the animals. Why not be like me, a bear amongst bears, a bird amongst birds? And what does the saint in the forest ask Zarathustra? Cow, squid over here. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. I don't know why I'm trolling you guys with like different voice, but I kinda enjoy it. The saint answered, I make hymns and sing them, and in making hymns I laugh and weep and mumble. Thus do I praise God. With singing, weeping, laughing, and mumbling do I praise the God who is my God. But what dost thou bring us as a gift? When Zarathustra had heard these words, he bowed to the saint and said, What should I have to give thee? Let me rather hurry hence, lest I take heart away from thee. It's so hard for me to speak in a fancy language. Hold on. I might need some tea so that I can become more British for this. Steve Wasowski. Sorry. Steve Wasowski. Sup. Just got out of the hospital. Oh wow. Congratulations. You. Sorry. You got out of the hospital. I'm really proud of you. You did well. Sorry. I hope this doesn't destroy my voice. Alright. And thus they parted from one another, the old man and Zarathustra, laughing like schoolboys. When Zarathustra was alone, however, he said to his heart, could it be possible this old saint in the forest had not heard of it, that God is dead? He said the word bogus. When Zarathustra arrived at the nearest town with adjourned the forest, he found many pupils assembled in the marketplace, for it had been announced that a rope dancer would give performance, and Zarathustra spake thus into the people. I teach you the Superman. Respect the word again. Man is something to be surpassed. What have you done to surpass man? Oh, beings, heterito. What does that mean? Hit, high, tear, toe. Oh.
Hitherto.
Oh my god, that's too loud. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, beings, hitherto have created something beyond themselves, and you want to be ebb of the great tide, and would rather go back to the beast than surpass man. What is the ape to man? A logging stock. That's kinda racist. A thing of shame, and just the same shaman to the Superman. A logging stock. A thing of shame. This is pretty funny. Actually, what I'm reading right now is pretty comical. Hi there, Cal. Hello, Steve. Hope you are well and got free candy from hospital. Oh yeah, the thing I always like about hospital and public places sometimes is that they offer free candies. Yeah, I've made your way from the womb to men, and much within you is still warm. Actually, now that I think about it, should I do a reading stream where I would read like My Little Pony fanfics? Since a lot of you guys in my audience watch me for sometimes for My Little Pony roleplay, I've been thinking that I should read some My Little Pony fanfics to you guys. Maybe something like popular fanfics like Fallout Equestria. And even yet, man is more of an ape than any of the apes, even the wisest among us. It's only a disharmony and hybrid of plant and phantom. But do I bid you to become phantoms or plant? Lo, I teach you the Superman. Do 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 do. The Superman is the meaning of the earth. Let your will say. The Superman shall be the meaning of the earth. Wait, if everyone is a Superman, then gosh.
Decaffeinated Shrimp joined the army on Twitch.
That is so loud. Hold on. I will turn this down. Sorry, this is an ASMR stream, but the alert was too loud. But thank you for following my Twitch channel. Sorry, I just missed the notification. Oh, what I was saying is that if everyone is a Superman, then who would be the Superman? You know, it's like if everyone is special, then no one is special. I conjure you, my brethren, remains true to the earth, and believe not those who speak unto you of the unsuperiority hopes. Oh yeah, what I remember is that what Nietzsche's writing is about is like a satire of the fascism. I think what he's writing here is like a satire of fascism. I don't know why I was planning to say autism, but that sounds funny. But yeah, so you know, it's kind of like how the Nazi regime think they are like the Aryan super racists. So yeah, this might be interesting, even though it could be a little bit anxious for me to read. But at the end of the day, it's just satire. I conjure you, my brethren, remains true to the earth, and believe not those who speak unto you of unsuperiority hopes. Prisoners are they, whether they know it or not. Despisers of life are they, decaying ones, and poison ones themselves, of whom the earth is weary, so away with them. Yes, take out my stream. Thanks for coming to today's stream. Word. Let Zarathustra cook. Alright. But thank you for coming to my ASMR stream today. Once blasphemy against God was the greatest blasphemy. But God died, and there is also those blasphemous. Wait. Hold on. To blaspheme the earth is now the dreadfulest sin, and to hate the earth of the unknowable higher than the meaning of the earth. Once the soul looked contemptuously on the body, then that contempt was the supreme thing. The soul wished for the body merged, ghastly, and famished. Thus it thought to escape from the body and the earth. Oh, that soul was itself meager, ghastly, not famished, and famished. Let me drink some water. And by I mean tea is water. Oh, that so was itself mega ghastly and famished and cruelty was the delight of the soul. But yeah, also my brethren, tell me, what does your body say about your soul? Is your soul not poverty and pollution and much self-complacency? Verily, the polluted stream is man. Man. Hashtag not a man. One must be a sea to receive a polluted stream without becoming impure. Lo, I teach you the Superman. He is that sea. In him can your great contempt be submerged. Also, I'm testing my mic a bit. Ooh, infinite dashing. Actually, this might be too loud. I don't know. Is it? Is the mic right now loud to you guys? You guys can leave me some live feedback. One must be a sea to receive a polluted stream without becoming impure. Lo, I teach you the Superman is that sea. In him you can your great contempt be submerged? Oh, decaf. Hate stream. It's just right. Oh, thank you for confirming. It's like listening to a cat's meow from far. That's some weird analogy, if I might say so myself. Wait, I need to edit my stream. You can put your stream to like ASMR on Twitch, right? I forgot about that. Yeah. So instead of just chatting, we put it to ASMR category. What is the greatest thing you can experience? It is the hour of great contempt, the hour in which even your happiness becomes loathsome unto you, and so also your reason and virtue. Gosh dang it, I'm feeling a burp. Hold on. The problem, I just realized the problem. If I keep talking in this voice, like trying to whisper and stuff, it kinda gives me a lot of air. So the problem is that my throat would be like full of air, and probably I will burp for a lot of times. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know how to describe it. The hour when you say, what good is my happiness? It is my poverty and pollution and much self-complacency. But my happiness should justify existing itself. Oh, he's talking about nihilism. Yes, positive nihilism. When nothing matters, then you can justify anything. But yeah, there is obviously a criticism against those kind of thinking, because the Nazi, the fascists, kind of things that the end justify the means, so they would throw away all their moral and they throw their humanity away so that they oppress other peoples. That's why it should be judged upon. There are hours when you say, what good is my virtue? As yet, it has not made me passionate. How weary I am of my good and my bad. It is all poverty. Oh yeah, I read this before. The hour when you say, what good is my justice? I do not see that I am fervor and few. The just, however, are fervor and few. That kind of makes sense. The hour when you say, what good is my pity? It's not pity the cross on which he is nailed, who loves man. But my pity is not a crucifixion. Have ye ever spoken thus? Have ye ever cried thus? Ah, would that I had heard you crying thus. It is not your sin. It is your self-satisfaction. Well, self-satisfaction. Sorry, some English word I have difficulties. That cries into the heavens. Your very sparingness in sin cries into heavens. Where is the lightning to lick you with its tongue? That sounds interesting. Where is the frenzy which should be inoculated? Lo, I teach you the Superman. He is that lightning. He is that frenzy. When Zarathustra had thus spoken, one of the people called out, we have now heard enough of the rope dancer. It is time now for us to see him. All the people laughed at Zarathustra, but the rope dancer, who thought the words applied to him, began his performance. Zarathustra, however, looked at the people and wondered. Then Then he spake thus. Man is a rope stretched between the animal and the Superman rode over an abyss, a dangerous crossing, a dangerous wayfaring, a dangerous looking back, a dangerous traveling and halting. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not a goal. What is lovable in man that is that he is an overgoing and a downgoing. This part is getting interesting. I love those who do not first seek a reason beyond the stars for going down and being sacrifices, but sacrifice themselves to the earth of the Superman may hereafter arrive. I love him who lives in order to know and seeks to know, in order that the Superman may hereafter, how do I spell this? Hereafter life. Thus seeks his own going. Oh, what just happened? Oh gosh, I just lost it. I pressed the tab button. Gosh, now. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I pressed the button and then the page shifted. It's around here. Lo, I teach you. Okay, over here. Right. I will reread some part. I love who do not first seek a reason beyond the stars for going down and being sacrifices, but sacrifice themselves to the earth, that the earth of the Superman may hereafter arrive. I love him who lives in order to know, and seek in order to know, that the Superman may hereafter live. The seek he has in his own down going. Oh gosh, sorry. I love him who labors and invents, that he may build the house for the Superman and prepare him for earth, prepare for him earth, animal and plant, for thus seek he has his own downgoing. Actually, this kinda reminds me of the Bible, of the first chapter of the Bible, like Adam and Eve, right? Adam and Eve. If God created man in his own image, then his own image is the Superman. Yeah, I'm having hiccup. Alright. I will check the chat. Pontalo. Hoo-hoo. Why are you crying? Do I did such a passionate reading that I'm ignoring you guys? Dear viewers, do not forget to stretch, and sip water or tea. Yep, I always have to drink water so that I can do ASMR like this. Alright. I love him who loved his virtue. For virtue is the will to downgoing and an arrow of longing. I love him who reserved no share of spirit for himself, but wants to be wholly the spirit of his virtue. Thus walk as he as the spirit over the bridge. I love him who decide not too many virtues. One virtue is more of a virtue than two, because it is more of a knot for one's destiny to cling to. I love him whose soul is lavish, whose wants no thanks and does not give back. For he always bestows and decides not to give himself. I love him who is ashamed when the dice fall in his favor, and who then asks, Am I a dishonest player? Or he is willing to succumb. I love him who scattered golden wood in advance of his deeds, and always does more than he promised, for he seeks his own downgoing. I love him who justified the future ones and redeemed the past one, for he is willing to succumb through the present ones. I love him who chastened the gods, his God, because he loved his God, for he must succumb through the wrath of his God. I love him whose soul is deep, even in the wounding, and may succumb through a small matter. Thus goes he willingly over the bridge. I love him whose soul is so of a fool that he forgets himself, and all things are in him. Thus all things become his downgoing. I love him who is more of a free spirit and free heart. Thus it is his head only the powers of his heart. His heart, however, crowds his downgoing. I love who are like heavy drops falling one by one out of the dark clouds that lowereth over man. they herald the coming of the lightning, and succumbs as heralds. Lo, I am a herald of the lightning, and a heavy drop of the cloud. The lightning, however, is the Superman. One. Sorry, I got a bit into it. Let me fix my posture. Decaf, your reading is very inspiring. Keep it up. We are so proud of you. I'm trying my best. Man, it is getting interesting though. When Zarathustra had spoken these words, he again looked at the people and was silent. There they stand, said he to his heart. There they laugh. They understand me not. I am not the mouth for these ears. Filthy commoners. They don't even know what I'm talking about. Must one but batters these their ears, that they may learn to hear with their eyes. Must one lather like cathedrals and penitentials preacher, or do they only believe the stammerer? They have something whereof they are proud. What do they call it? That which makes them proud. Culture, they call it. It distinguishes them from the goatherds. They dislike, however, to hear of contempt of themselves. So I will appear to the bride. I will speak unto them of the most contemptible thing. That, however, is the last man. The last man. Interesting. And thus spake Zarathustra unto the people. It is time for man to visit goal. It is time for man to plant the germ of his highest hope. Still, is his soul rich enough for it? But that soul will one day be poor and exhausted, and no lofty tree will any longer be able to grow thereon. Alas, there comes the time when man will no longer launch the arrow of his longing beyond man, and the string of his bow will have unlearned to whisk, or as the kid would like to say, may the arrows be skippity sigma wrist. Sorry, why am I like this? I tell you, one must still have chaos in one to give birth to a dancing star. I tell you, ye have still chaos in you. Alas, there comes the time when man will no longer give birth to any star. Alas, there has come the time of the most despicable man, who can no longer despise himself. Lo, I show you the last man. This is beautiful. Oh gosh, it is getting interesting. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is... Sorry. What is creation? What is longing? What is a star? So as the last man and blinked, the earth has then become small, and on it there hops the last man who made everything small. His species are inhospitable, how do I spell this? Ineradicable, like that of the ground flea. The last man lived the longest. Oh my god. He's getting into that part. Oh my god. We have discovered happiness, say the last man, and blink thereby. They have left the region where it is hard to live, but they need warmth. One still love one's neighbor. Shout out to the Bibles. And rubbed against him, for once needed warmth. Gosh, there is a lot of Bible's reference in this freaking book. Turning ill and being distrustful, they considered sinful. They walk wildly. He's the fool who still stumbles over stones. Men. Hashtag not a man. A little poison now and then, and that makes pleasant dreams, and much poisons at last for a pleasant death. One still works for work, it is a pastime, but one is careful lest the pastime should hurt one. One no longer become poor or rich, both are too burdensome. Who still wants to rule? Who still wants to obey? Both are too burdensome. No shepherd and one herd. Everyone wants the same. Everyone is equal. He who has other sentiments goes voluntarily into the madhouse. Formerly, the word was insane, say the subtlest of them, and blink thereby. They are clever, and now all that has happened. So there is no end to their raillery. Raillery? That's the first time I heard that word. People still fall out, but has soon reconciled. Otherwise, they spoil their stomach. They have their little pleasure for the day, and their little pleasures for the night. but they have regard for health. We have discovered happiness, say the last man, and link thereby. And here ended the first discourse of Zarathustra, which is also the prologue. For at this point, the shouting and mirth of the multitude interrupting. Give us the last man, O Zarathustra. They go out. Make us into this last man. Then we make the present of the Superman. I wonder if the original book did they? Oh yeah. So Nietzsche is a German author. So what Nietzsche mean by Superman is that it's just like an English translation of his works, right? But originally, what Nietzsche wrote is that other mention. Yeah. Then we will make the present of the Superman, and all the people exalted and smack their lips. Zarathustra, however, turned sad and said to his heart, "They understand me not. I am not the mouth for these ears." These filthy peasants, they do not understand the way. They cannot find the way. Too long, perhaps, have I lived in the mountains. Too much have I hearkened into the brooks and trees. Now do I speak unto them as unto the goddess. Calm is my soul and clear, like the mountains in the morning. But they think me cold and a mocker with terrible jest. And now do they look at me and laugh, and why they laugh, they hate me too. As if there is ice in their laughter. Then, however, something happened which made every mouth mute and every eye fixed. In the meantime, of course, the rope dancer had commenced his performance. He had come out at a little door and was going along the rope, which was stretched between the towers, so that it hung above the marketplace and the peoples. When he was just midway across, a little door opened once more, and a cloudily dressed fellow like a buffon sprang out and went rapidly after the first one. "Go on, hard food," cried his frightful voice. "Go on, lazy bones, interloper, shallow face. Lest I tickle thee with my heel. What dost thou here between the towers? In the tower is the place for thee. Thou should be locked up. To one better than thyself thou blockest the way." And with every word he came nearer and nearer the first one. When, however, he was but a step behind. There happened the frightful thing which made every mouth mute and every eye fixed. He uttered a yell like a devil and jumped over the other who was in the way. In his way, the latter, however, when he thus saw his rival triumph, lost at the same time his head and his footing on the rope. He threw his pole away and shot downward faster than it, like an eddy of arm and legs, into the depths. The marketplace and the people were like the sea when the storm comes on. They all flew apart and in disorder, especially when the body was about to fall. Zarathustra, however, remained standing, and just beside him fell the body badly injured and disfigured, but not yet dead. After a while, consciousness returned to the shattered man, and he saw Zarathustra kneeling beside him. "What art thou doing here?" said he at last. "I know long ago the devil would trip me up. Now he dragged me to hell without prevent him." "On mine honor, my friend," answered Zarathustra, "there is nothing of all that whereof thou speakest. There is no devil and no hell. Thy soul will be dead, and even sooner than thy body. Fear, therefore, nothing anymore." The man looked up distrustfully. "If thou speak the truth," said he, "I lose nothing when I lose my life. I am not much more than an animal which had been taught to dance by blows and scantily fare." "Not at all," said Zarathustra. "Thou hast made danger thy calling. Then there is nothing contemptible. Now thou perishest by thy calling. Therefore will I bury thee in mine own hand." When Zarathustra had said this, the dying one did not reply further, but he moved his hand as if he sought the hand of Zarathustra in gratitude. Sorry. Meanwhile, the evening came on, and the marketplace filled itself in gloom. Then the people dispersed, for even curiosity and terror become fatigue. Zarathustra, however, still sat beside the dead man on the ground, absorbed in thoughts, so he forgot the time. But alas, it became night, and a cold wind blew upon the lovely one. Then arose Zarathustra and said to his heart, "Really, a fine catch of fish hath Zarathustra made today." It is not a man he had caught, but a corpse. Dun dun dun. Hi there, Alex. Thank you for coming to my stream. It's been a long time since I last saw you, Alex. How have you been doing? I hope you are doing fine. Do you still play Maple Royals, by the way? Alas, it's been a long time since I last checked Maple Royals. But now I moved to different hobbies in games. Right now I'm playing Minecraft and I'm trying to make a map art for the server. Yeah, I'm doing good. Right now I'm reading while playing at the same time. You know, optimize multitasking. Somewhere is human life, and as yet without meaning, a buffoon might be faithful to it. I want to teach men the sense of their existence, which is the Superman mentioned, the lightning out of the dark cloud man. Oh yeah, Alex, you are German. Have you heard of the book called Thus Spoke Zarathustra? I don't know what it is called in German, but it is written. This book is written by a German author, Nietzsche. I hope you have heard of him, Alex, because since you are German, I want to teach men of their existence, right? But still, am I far from them, and my sense speaks not unto their sense. To men, I am still something between a fool and a corpse. Gloomy is the night. Oh, you have heard of Nietzsche. That's good. That's good. Today I'm reading one of his books. So yeah, a lot to say about Nietzsche, but his works is kinda abstract, right? That's why I kinda like it, because I can interpret, my own meaning into what I'm reading, which I really like. Gloomy is the night, gloomy are the way of Zarathustra. Come, thou cold and stiff companion I carry. By the way, I'm still wondering what is the corpse Zarathustra is speaking about. It's like a euphemism. It has to be like an euphemism or something. Vigos, what is happening here? I saw the title and I'm very intrigued. Nothing, it's just a holy Bible for atheists. A holy Bible for atheists. Written Friedrich Nietzsche. I said as I tipped my ideas fedora while sipping teas. When Zarathustra had said, it's really funny though, like this part is really funny. Like, what's the euphemism about corpses that Zarathustra trying to talk about? When Zarathustra had said this to his heart, he put the corpse upon his shoulders to set out on his way. Yet had he not gone 100 steps, when there stole a man after him and whispered in his ear, and lo, shout out every time he said lo. He that spake was the buffoon from the tower. Leave this town, O Zarathustra, said he. There are too many here who hate thee. The good and just hate thee, and call thee enemy, and despiser. The belief in the Orthodox hate. Breaking my voice. In the Orthodox belief hate thee, and call thee a danger to the multitude. It was thy good fortune to be laughed at, and fairly thou speaks like a buffoon. But lo and behold, they are the buffoon. It was thy good fortune to associate with the dead dog. By so humiliating thyself thou hast saved thy life today. Depart, however, from this town, or tomorrow I shall jump over thee, a living man over a dead one. And when he had said this, the buffoon vanished. He vented. Do 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 do. Zarathustra, however, went on through the dark streets, and at the gate of the town, the grave diggers met him. They shone their torches on his face, and recognizing Zarathustra, they sorely derided him. Zarathustra is carrying away the dead dog, a fine thing that Zarathustra had turned a grave digger. Thou had too cleanly for that growth. Will Zarathustra steal the bite from the great devil? Well then, good luck to the repast. If only the devil is not a better thief than Zarathustra, he will steal them both, and he will eat them both. And they laugh among themselves and put their heads together. Zarathustra made no answer thereto, but went on his way. When he had gone for 2 hours, past forests and swamps, he had heard too much of the howling of the wolves. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry, I'm trying my best to immerse into the reading. And he himself became hungry, so he halted at a lonely house in which a light was burning. Hunger attacked me, said Zarathustra, like a robber among forests and swamps. My Hunger attacked me, and late in the night, strange humors as my hunger often comes to me only after a repast, and all day it has failed to come. Where had it been? Wait, this feels like some deja vu to me. Have I heard this part? Have I read this part before? Let me check. Where did I put my reading stream? Whatever. Kinda want to check it, but whatever. Right. Strange humor had my hunger, and thereupon Zarathustra knocked at the door of the house. An old man appeared who carried a light and asked, "Who come?" Okay, I'm gonna change my voice.
Who come unto me and my bad sleep?
A living man and a dead one, said Zarathustra. Give me something to eat and drink. I forgot during the day. It had feet. The hungry refreshes his own soul, says wisdom. The old man withdrew, but came back immediately and offered Zarathustra bread and wine.
A bad country for the hungry,
said he.
That is why I live here. Animal and man come to me, the anchorite, but be thy companion and eat and drink also. He is wearier than thou.
Zarathustra answered, My companion is dead. I shall hardly be able to persuade him to eat. Oh, Discord is online. Right there. Not Discord, the platform, but the Draconicus. Just gonna say hi to Discord on my server. My companion is dead. I shall hardly be able to pursue him to eat.
That does not concern me,
said the white man sullenly.
He that knock at my door must take what I offer him, eat and fare well.
Actually, it kinda reminds me like a saying in Vietnamese. Được cơm, đòi tiền. Thereafter, Zarathustra again went on for 2 hours, trusting to the path and the light of the stars, for he was an experienced night walker. I swear to God, I read this part before. Like, am I rereading some part here? I remember I read this part. Whatever. And like to look into the face of all that slept for the morning dawn. However, Zarathustra found himself in a thick forest. Thick forest, and no path was any longer visible. He then put the dead man in a hollow tree at his head. For he wanted to to protect him from the wolves, and he laid himself down on the ground and moss. And immediately he fell asleep, tied in body, but with a tranquil soul. Long slept Zarathustra, and not only the rosy dawn passed over his head, but also the morning. At last, however, his eyes opened, and amazedly he gazed into the forest, and the stillness amazed as he gazed into himself. Then he arose quickly, like a seafarer who had once seen the land, and he shouted for joy, for he saw new truth. And he spake thus to his heart: "A light hath dawned upon me. I need companions, living ones, not dead companions and corpses, which I carry with me where I will. But I need living companions who will follow me because they want to follow themselves into the place where I will. A light hath dawned upon me, not to the people is Zarathustra to speak, but to companions. Zarathustra shall not be the herdsman and hound, to allure many from the herd. For that purpose have I come." Actually, I have been thinking, right? Maybe I could put on some raining, like background noises, like some sort of brown noises while I'm reading, because that could improve the ASMR or something. Hold on. Alright. This might be good. Good background. Gotta lower the volume down a bit. This is good. This is good, guys. I put some raining background noises. The people and the herd must be angry with me. A robber shall Zarathustra be caught by the herdsman. The herdsman. That's interesting. Herdsmen, I say, but they call themselves the good and just. Herdsmen, I say, but they call themselves the believer in the orthodox belief. Behold the good and just. Whom do they hate most? Him who breaks up their tables of values. The breaker, the lawbreaker, he, however, is the greater. Behold the believers of all beliefs. Whom do they hate most? Him who break up their tables of values, the breaker, the lawbreaker, whoever is the greatest companion, the greater seeks, and not corpses, and not hurts or believers either. Fellow greater, the greater seeks, those who grave new values on new tables, companions, the greater seeks, and fellows, reapers, for everything is ripe for the harvest with him. But he lacked the 100 sickles, so he plucked the ear of corn and its facts. Companions the Creator seeks, and such know how to whet their sickles. Destroyers will may be called, and despisers of good and evil. But they are the reapers and the rejoicers. Fellow creators, Zarathustra seeks. Fellow reapers and fellow rejoicers, Zarathustra speaks. What has it to do with earth and horsemen and corpses? And thou, my first companion, rest in peace. Where have I buried thee in thy hollow tree? Where have I hid thee from the wolves? But I part from thee, the time hath arrived. Twist rosy dawn, and rosy dawn, there came into me a new truth. I am not able to be a herdsman. I am not to be a grave digger. No anymore will I discourse into the people. Nor the last time have I spoken to the dead. With the greater, the reaper, and the rejoicer will I associate. The rainbow will I show them, and the stairs to the Superman. To the lone dweller will I sing my song, and to the twin dwellers, and unto him who had still ears for the unheard, will I make the heart heavy with my happiness. I make for my goal, I follow my course over the loitering and tardy will I leap. Thus let my ongoing be their downgoing. This had Zarathustra said to his heart when the sun stood at noontide. Then he looked inquiringly aloft, for he heard above him the sharp call of a bird. And behold, an eagle swept through the air in wide circles, and on it hung a serpent not like a prey. Let me drink some water. This actually, what I'm reading right now is so fitting for Halloween. At least this part. Alright, let's continue. This has Zarathustra stated that when the sun stood at noontide, he looked inquiringly aloft, for he had heard above him the sharp call of a bird. And behold, an eagle swept through the air in wide circles, and on it hung a serpent, not like a prey, but like a friend, for it kept itself coiled around the eagle's neck. They are mine animals, said Zarathustra, and rejoiced in his heart. The proudest animal under the sun, and the wisest animal under the sun. They have come out to regenerate. What does that word mean? Regenerate. Regenerate. Oh, it's like scouting. Recon. It does have recon in the word. They want to know whether Zarathustra still lives. Barely do I still live. More dangerous have I found among men than among animals. In dangerous paths goes Zarathustra. Let mine animals lead me. When Zarathustra had said this, he remembered the word of the saint in the forest. Then he sighed and spake thus to his heart. Would that if I were wiser, would that if I were wise from the very heart, like my serpent. But I am asking the impossible. Therefore do I ask my pride to go always with my wisdom. And if my wisdom should someday forsake me, alas, it love to fly away. When my pride then fly, when my folly. Thus began Zarathustra down going. Oh, actually, the last time I read, it was like around this part, right? No, I guess we read some part, whatever. Alright. Zarathustra discourses the three metamorphoses. The three metamorphoses of the spirit do I designate to you. How the spirit becomes the camel a lion, and the lion at least, alas, a child. Many heavy things are there for the spirit, the strong and loud-bearing spirit in which reverence dwells. For the heavy and the heaviest long its strength. What is heavy? So as the long-bearing spirit. The lead then kneads it down like the camels, and wants the bear to be well laden. What is the heaviest thing, yeah, heroes? Ask the load-bearing spirit, that I may take upon me and rejoice it in my strength. Is it not this to humiliate oneself in order to modify one's pride, to exhibit one's folly in order to mock at one's wisdom? Or is it this, to desert our cause when it celebrates its triumph, to ascend higher mountains, to tempt the tempter? Or is it this, to desert our cause when it celebrates its triumph, to ascend high mountains to tempt the tempter? Or is it this, to feed on the icons and a grasp of knowledge for the sake of the truth and suffer hunger of soul? Or is it this, to be sick and dismiss comforters and make friends of the depths who never hear thy request? Or is it this, to go into foul water when it is the water of truth, and not disclaim the cold frogs and hot toads? Or is it this, to love who despises and give one's hand to the phantom when it is going to frighten us? Are these heaviest things, the load-bearing spirit, take upon thyself and the camels, which when laden hastened into the wilderness? Alright, let me take a break. Someone sent me a Discord message. No, just nonsense. Alright. But in the loneliest wilderness happens the second metamorphosis. Here the spirit becomes a lion, a freedom with capture and lordship in its own wilderness. Its last lord, it here sits. Hostile will it be to him and to its last god. For victory will it struggle with the great dragon. What is the great dragon which the spirit is no longer inclined to call Lord and God? Thou shalt is the great dragon god, but the spirit of lion said, I will. Thou shalt light in his path, sparkling with gold, a scale-covered beast, and on every scale glittered golden. Thou shalt. The values of 1,000 years glitter on those scales, and thus speak of the mightiest dragons.
Oh, the values of things. Oh, the values of things glitters on me. All values have already been created. And all created values do I represent. Verily, there shall be no I will anymore. Thus speaks the dragon. My brethren, wherefore is there need of the lion in this spirit? Why sufficed not the beast of burden, which renounced and is
Reverence. Oh my god, there's so many English words that is like hard for me. Hold on. Reverence. Oh, it's like worshipping. Respect. To create new values that even the lion cannot yet accomplish, but to create itself the freedom for new creating. Then that can the might of the lion do, to create itself freedom, and give a holy nay even unto duty, for that my brethren, there is need of the lion, to assume the right to new values. That is the most formidable assumption for a load bearing and reverent spirit. Verily, unto such a spirit it is praying, and a word, a beast of prey, as this holiest is one love, thou shalt. Now it is forced to find the illusion and arbitrariness. Arbitrariness. Even in the holiest thing, that it may capture freedom from its love. The lion is needed for this capture. But tell me, my brethren, there is needed a holy year. Oh, hold on. I need to check Rainbow Dash new skin. Let's check. Oh wait, it's not. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Alright. What did Rainbow Dash change to her skin? I actually don't see any difference. Long mane. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh. Just some slight edit. The original has short mane and half tail. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, who is making skin for you? Oh wait, if I remember correctly, Twilight did send me like a Halloween skin before. It's like a punk skin for rarity. Starset is making the skin edit for me. Oh. sorry. I'm just chatting with my friends on ponytails. When they rejoin, I have get staff on to fix the claim. Oh. Of the issue got with good to hear the issue got resolved. Help me. I'm just building this art while I'm doing my reading dream law. Alright, we shall continue with the reading. I had to install my mod pack, so I don't have the schematic at the moment. Oh. Great progress has been done so far. Yeah, alright. Innocence is the child, and forgetfulness, a new beginning, a game, a self-rolling wheel, a first movement, a holy yeah. A holy yeah. Oh, the stream is going well, by the way. Thanks. Thanks for the help with this map. Let's start again, buddy. Alright. For the game of creating my Breton, there's needed a holy yeah until life its own will. With now the spirit, its own word wins the word forecast, outcast. 3 metamorphoses of the spirit have I designated to you. How the spirit became a camel, the camel a lion, and the lion at last a child. Thus Spoke Zarathustra, and at that time he abode in the town which is called the Pied Cow. Chapter 2: The Academic Chairs of Virtue. People commended to Zarathustra, a wise man, as one who could discourse well about sleep and virtue. Greatly was he honored and rewarded for it. Then all the youth sat before his chair. To him went Zarathustra and sat. Oh, sorry, I broke my voice. This when I'm trying my best to do ASMR, but sometimes I forgot to whisper. And sat among the youths before his chair, and thus spake the wise man. respect and modesty in presence of sleep. That is the first thing. Hey, oh. Rimuraj is updating the map progress for me. Thank you so much. Another youth sat before his chair. To him went Zarathustra and sat among the youth before his chair. To him went Zarathustra and sat among the youth before his chair. And thus spake the wise man, respect and modesty in presence of sleep. That is the first thing, and to go out of the way. It's looking good. Yeah, it is looking real good. Modest is even the thief of presence of sleep. He always stealth softly through the night. Immodest, however, is a night watchman. Immodestly he carries his on. No small artist is to sleep. It is necessary for that purpose to keep awake all day. 10 times a day must thou overcome thyself. That cows wholesome weariness and is poppy to the soul. 10 times must thou reconcile again thyself, for overcoming its bitterness, and badly sleep the unreconciled. 10 truths must thou find during the day, otherwise wilt thou seek in truth during the night, and thy soul will have been hungry. 10 times must thou laugh during the day and be cheerful, otherwise thy stomach, the father of affliction, will disturb thee in the night. Few people know it, but one must have all the virtues in order to sleep well. Shall I bear false witnesses? Shall I commit adultery? No. Shall I covet my neighbor maidservant? Oh, that would you accord with good sleep. And even if one have all the virtues, there is still one thing needful: to send the virtues themselves to sleep at the right time. Then they may not quarrel with one another, the good females. And about thee, thou unhappy one, peace with God and thy neighbor, so desires good sleep, and peace also with thy neighbor's devil. Otherwise it will haunt thee in the night. Honor to the government and obedience, and also to the crooked government. So desires good sleep. How can I help it? At power, if power like to walk on crooked legs. He who leads his sheep to the greenest pasture shall always be for me the best shepherd. So doth it accord with good sleep. Many honored I want not, nor great treasures. They excite the spleen, but it is hard sleeping without a good name and a little treasure. A small company is more welcome to me than a bad one, but they must come and go at the right time, so thought accord with good sleep. Well, also do the poor in spirit please me. They promote sleep. Blessed are they, especially if no one always giving to them. Thus pass the day unto the virtuous. When night comes, then they take good care not to summon sleep. It is like to be summoned. Sleep, the God, the Lord of virtues. But I think of what I have done and thought during the day. Thus ruminating patient as the cow, I ask myself, what were thy 10 overcomings? And what were the 10 reconciliations and the 10 truths? And the 10 laughters with which my heart enjoys itself. I actually need to take a little bit of break and I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. What was the last part I was reading? Sleep tapped on my eyes and it turned heavily. Sleep touched my mouth and it remained open. Barely on soft souls thought it comes to me. That it come to me, the dearest of thieves. And still for me, my thoughts, stupid do I then stand like this academic chair. But not much longer do I then stand, I already lie. When Zarathustra heard the wise man thus speak, he laughed in his heart. For thereby had light dawned upon him, and thus spake to his heart, a fool seemed this wise man his 40 thoughts, but I believe he knowed well how to sleep. Happy even if he is who live near this wise man. Such sleep cat. Such sleep is contagious, even though a thick wall, it is contagious. A magic resides even in his academic chair, and not in vain did the youth sit before the preacher of virtue. His wisdom is to keep awake in order to sleep well, and verily, if life has no sense, and had I choose to do this nonsense, this would be the desirous nonsense for me also. Now I know well what people thought formerly above all else when they sought the teacher of virtue. Whose sleep they sought for themselves, and propagate virtues to promote it. Now to promote it to all those beloved stage of the academic chairs, wisdom was sleep without dreams. They know no higher significance of life. Even at present, to be sure, they have some like this preacher of virtue, and not always so honorable. But that time is past, and not much longer do they stand. There they already lie. Blessed are those drowsy ones, for they shall soon not to sleep. Thus, a sleeping sheep is always asleep. Thus spake Zarathustra. Hold on. Okay, chapter 3. Backwoodsman. Once on a time, Zarathustra also cast his fancy beyond men, like all backwoodsmen. The work of a suffering and tortured God. The word then seemed to me the dream and diction of a God. The word seemed to me colored papers before the eyes of a divinely dissatisfied one. Good and evil, and joy and woe, and high and thou, colored vipers, did they seem to me before creative eyes. The Creator wished to look away from himself. Thereupon, he created the word. Oh, that's like decoration for Halloween in Canterlot. Ooh, I need to check this out. Really? Let's check that out real quick. Alright, maybe pause for a moment. I want to check this out. With the shaders. Oh, they're like, I guess those looks like lanterns. Yeah, that kind of looks. So they're like lanterns, and oh, the trees have cobwebs in them. Alright. That is the difference. And they're like some banners here. And the fountains are like black. Okay. This looks interesting. Let's see. I guess that's just it. There's not much, but those are the changes, I think. I like some pumpkins. Yeah, I like some pumpkins for Halloween. Speaking about Halloween, I have some plan to finish my Alien Isolation playthrough, but I don't know if I would stream some more Halloween games. What do you think of Halloween games that I should stream? Let me know. Alright. Intoxicating joy. It is for me to suffer, to look away from his suffering and forget himself. Intoxicating joy and self-forgetting. Did the word once seems to me. This word is the internally imperfect, an external contradictions image and imperfect image, an intoxicating joy to his imperfect creator. Thus did the word once seem to me. Thus once on a time did I also cast my fancy beyond men, and like all backwoods men beyond man's forsooth, I pretend that God whom I created was human work and human madness like all the gods. A man was he, and only a poor fragment of man and ego. Out of mine own ashes and glow, it came upon unto me that phantom, and verily it came not unto me from the beyond. What happened, my brethren? I surprised myself, the suffering one. I carried my own ashes to the mountains, a brighter flame I contrived for myself, and lo, thereupon the phantom withdrew from me. Let me drink some water. I hope you guys enjoy the reading so far. Hold on. Lo and behold, to me the convalescence would it now be suffering and torment to believe in such phantoms. Suffering would need now to be an humiliation. Thus speak I to the backwoods man. Suffering was it, and impotence that created our backwards, and the short madness of happiness which only the greatest sufferer experience. Weariness which seek to get to the ultimate with one leap. But a dead sleep, a poor, ignorant weariness, unwilling even to will any longer. That created all gods and backwards. Believe me, my brethren, it was the body which... Oh, gosh dang it. It was the body which despaired of the body. It growth. It groped with the finger of the infatuated spirit what the ultimate was. Believe me, my brethren, it was the body which despaired of the earth. It heard the powers of existence speaking unto it, and then it sought to get through the ultimate walls with its head, and not with its head only unto the other world. But that other world is well concealed from men, and that dehumanized inhuman world, which is a celestial knot, and the power of existence do not speak unto men except as men. Rarely it is difficult to prove our being, and hard to make it speak. Tell me, brethren, is not the strangest of all things best proof? This ego, with its contradiction and perplexity, speaks most uprightly with being this creating, willing, evaluating ego, which is the measure and value of things, and this almost upright existence, the ego, which it speaks of the body, and still implies the body, even when it's mused and raves at the end, flutters with broken wings. Always more uprightly learns it to speak the ego, and the more it learns, the more doth it finds titles and honors for the bodies and the earth. A new pride taught me mine ego, and that teach I on the man no longer to thrust one head into the sand of celestial things, but to carry it freely, a terrestrial head, which gives meaning to the earth. A new will teach I on the man to choose which path which man had followed blindly, and to sorry, I got distracted. To choose which path which man had followed blindly, and to approve of it, no longer to sink aside from it like the sick and perishing. The sick and perishing, it was they who despised the body and the earth, and invented the heavenly word and the redeeming blood drops. But even those sweet and sad poison they borrow from the body and the earth. From their misery they sought escape, and the star were to remove for them. Then they sigh, oh that there were heavenly path by which to steal into another existence and into happiness. Then they contrive to themselves their bypath of and bloody draughts. Beyond the sphere of their bodies and the earth, they now fancy themselves transported, these ungrateful ones. But to what did they owe to the convulsion, to rapture of their transport, to their body and this earth? Gender is Zarathustra to the sickly. Really, he is not indigenous or at their most of consolation and ingratitude. May they become convalescents and overcomers and create higher bodies for themselves. Neither is Zarathustra indignant at the convalescents who look tenderly on his delusion and at midnight steals round the grave of his god, but sickness in a sick frame remains even in his years. Many sickly ones have always been among those who muse and languish for gods. Violently they hate the discerning ones. And the latest of virtues, which is uprightness. But what they always gaze towards the dark ages, then indeed they were delusion and felt something different. Raving one of the reason was likeness to God, even doubt was sin. Too well do I know those godlike ones. They insist on being believed in, and that doubt is sin. Too well also do I know that what they themselves most believe in, verily, not in Bibles and redeeming blood drops, but in the bodies do they also believe most, and their own bodies for them, the thing in itself. But it is a sickly thing to them, and gladly would they get out the skin. Therefore hearken they to the preacher of death, and themselves preach backwards. Hearken rather, my brethren, to the voice of the healthy body. It is more upright and poor voice. More uprightly and purely speaks of the healthy body, perfect and square built, and it speaks of the meaning of the earth, and thus spake Zarathustra. Alright. Chapter 4. The Despisers of the Body. To the despisers of the body will I speak my word. I wish them neither learn afresh nor teach anew, but only to bid farewell to their own bodies, and thus be dumb. Body am I, and so say the child. And why should one not speak like children? Okay, this sounds like some age regression shit. But the outworked one, the knowing one, said, Ooga booga. Sorry. I mean, body am I entirely and nothing more, and so is the only name of something in the body. The body is a big sagacity. What is sagacity? Hold on. Oh, sorry, I have some hiccups. Hold on. Alright, I guess I'm better now. Don't forget to drink water, guys. Body am I, and soul, said the child. And why should one not speak like children? But the awakened one, the knowing one, said, body am I entirely and nothing more. And so is only the name of something in the body. The body is a big sagacity, polarity with one sense. Sagacity means wise. A war and a peace, a flock and a shepherd. Any instrument of thy body is of thy little sagacity. My brother, which thou callest spirit, a little instrument and plaything of thy big sagacity. Ego, sayest thou, in that profound of that word. Alright, hold on. I have to chat with my friend here on the server. I'm actually doing a reading stream. Hold on. Alright, let's continue. Ego, sayest thou. Let's whisper to him actually. Why cannot I whisper? Ego, sayest thou, and art proud of what? And art proud of that word. But the greater thing in which thou art willing to believe is thy body with its big sagacity. It says not ego, but does it. What the sense feels, what the spirit discerns, has never its end in itself. But sense and spirit would fain persuade thee that they are the end of things, so vain are they. This part is so abstract. I don't know why. Instrument and playthings are sense and spirit. Behind them there is still the self. The self sees with eyes of the sense. It hearkens also with the eyes of the spirit. Ever hearten the self and sees it compares, masters, conquers, and destroys. It rules and is also the ego ruler. Behind thy thought and feelings, my brother, there is a mighty lord, an unknown sage. It is called self. It dwells in thy body. It is thy body. It is thy body. Hold on. Drink some water. Oh my gosh. Wow, wait. My friend Rainbow Dash here made a new skin. Oh my gosh. What is that? What is that skin actually? Shadow bolt. Looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's the shadow bolt. Oh, look at the cutie mark. It's even changed. Oh my god. Nightmare night. Oh my god. I should actually I should actually get my rarity skin modified. Oh my god. I really do need to get my skin modified. You think I can ask the set? Bet you could. I could pay them in bits. This was a rush order cause I wanted it by Pinky's party. Makes sense. Paying them 20k of the rush. Starset. Let me contact Starset on Discord. Oh, actually, I want to switch to this screen. Oh my god. Can you?
You are on a whole dash. That sound was so loud. Alright, let's check. Oh gosh, I did it again. Let's go back to here. There we go. Behind thy thoughts and feelings, my brother, there is a mighty Lord, an unknown sage. It is called self. It dwells in thy body. It is thy body. There is more sagacity in thy body than in thy best wisdom. And who then knows why thy body requires just thy best wisdom? Thyself laughs at thine ego and is proud of prancing. What are these prancing and flights of thought unto me? It says to itself, a byway to my purpose. I am the leading string of the ego and the prompter of its notion. Actually, I might give a different voice for the self, right? The self said unto the ego,
feel pain,
and thereupon it suffers, and think how it may put an end to thereto, and for that very purpose it's meant to think. The self says unto the ego, feel pleasure. Sorry. Feel pleasure. Thereupon it rejoices and thinks how it may oftentimes rejoice, and for that very purpose is meant to think. For the despisers, to the despisers of the body will I speak a word, that they despise this caused by their esteem. What is it that it created something esteeming and despising and would and will? The creating self created for self esteeming and aspiring, and despising. It created for itself joy and woe. The creating body created for itself spirit and as a hand to its will. Even in your folly and despising, each serve yourself. Ye despiser of the body, I tell you, your very self wanted to die and turn away from life. No longer can yourself do that which is desired most, great beyond itself. That is what it desires most. That is all its fervor. But it is now too late to do so. So yourself wish to succumb, despiser of the body, to succumb, so wish yourself. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice, sorry.
created for itself and esteeming and despising. It created for itself joy and woe. Yeah. Even in your folly and despising, yeah, each serve yourself. Despise, yeah, despisers of the body, I tell you, your very self wanted to die and turn away from life. No longer can your self do that which is desired most, create beyond itself. That is what it desires most. That is all its fervor. But it is now too late to do so. So yourself wish to succumb. Yeah, despisers of the body. To succumb, so wish yourself, and therefore have ye become despiser of the body. For ye can no longer create beyond yourself. And therefore are ye now angry with life and with the earth, and unconscious envy is in the sidelong of your contempt. I go not your way, ye despisers of the body. Ye are no bridges for me to the Superman. Dun, 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 dun. Thus spoke Zarathustra once again. Twilight. How's it going, my friend? Alright, chapter 5. Choice and Passion. Chapter 5. Joys and Passion. My brother, when thou hast the virtue, and it is thine own virtue, thou hast it in common with no one. To be sure, thou wouldst call it by name and caress it. Thou wouldst pull it here and amuse thyself with it. And lo, actually, I gotta think that maybe there could be something for me to read. Why it's like Halloween, so it could be like a very spooky book. I don't know if there's gonna be like something spooky to read during the Halloween. I'm kinda thinking. And lo, then hast thou in name in common with the people, and hast become more the people and the hurt with thy virtue. I'm reading a bit slow, by the way, because there's like a lot of difficult words. Better for thee to say, ineffable it is and nameless. all my friends on the server is logging in. Better for T to say, ineffable it is, and nameless, that which is pain and sweetness to my soul, and also the hungers of my bowels. Let thy virtue be too high for the familiarity of names, and if thou must speak of it, be not ashamed to stammer about it. Actually, I kind of find it easier to read slowly because it kind of gives me more time to think about what I'm reading, right? If you know what I mean. Thus spake and stammer, that is my good, that do I love. Thus doth it please me entirely. Thus only do I desire the good. Not as the law of a god do I desire it, not as a human law or a human need to desire it. It is not to be a guidepost for me to do super and paradise. Actually, I've been doing for 3 hours now. Wonder if it's time for me to stop. It's 3 hours, I mean. We could stop here. I think we could stop here. The stream is... There's nothing much going on in the stream anyways. And I feel like my throat is acting up, so... We could call it a stream. We could call it a stream here. And now, when I will, finish all this, I will just take a screenshot of this so that I remember when will be the last time that I left off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our reading stream today. It was really fun. It was really fun to do a little bit of a role playing, changing between different voices. Now that I did some voice training. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I will be closing my reading stream today. I'm thinking next week. I'm thinking about the schedules next week. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be an alien stream, and then on Sunday we could do a fashion tier list, another fashion tier list, everyone, and I'll be testing out my reality model again, and we'll be role playing as reality again next time, and we'll be doing a historical fashion tier list. So if you guys want to watch my tier list content, feel free, because Sunday I will host another historical fashion tier list. And yeah, with that out of the way, hold on. With that out of the way, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment and subscribe. If you don't want to miss my live stream, turn on notification by clicking the bell icon. Or you could join my Discord and you get notified whenever I'm live. Link is in the description down below. If there's anything to do to help improve my video, would that be video quality, mic quality, stream quality, me quality, anything at all, just let me know down in the comments. if you would like to support me, you can donate and get a special role on my Discord. That way you can support me and support the show. Link is in the stream description down below. But that's about it for me. I see you all in another ASMR stream. And thank you all for coming. Thank you for coming. Hold on, let me close this. Thank you for coming, Vigos, Alex, Decaf, Prontalo, Carl, Steve, Wazowski, Night Fox, Sam, Night Fox, again, Limney. That's everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I wouldn't. Oh, we need to raise someone on Twitch. Let's check. We're rating someone on Twitch. I guess Lemon again. Alright. Thanks for coming, and I wouldn't be cutting myself off this time. 3, 2, 1.